car's running. It's a good step in the right direction. We just switched to the Motec M150. It's really, really new to me, so we're trying to navigate it and figure it out. We're excited to see what this can do for us and this race program.
We just switched over now to the old Motec. So now it's the end-all ECU, so let's see what we can do. I mean, the car was just leaving just funky. I think with this, we'll have a more consistent launch and that'll get us where we need to go.
As far as like the car and why do we do it, any car, it doesn't matter what car you have, you can still go to the track and have fun, you know what I mean? I just liked Evos, so I decided to build an Evo. As far as like the track and why, it's just, you guys have been there, you've experienced it, it's exciting for the most part. There's
all around.
Always something different, always something crazy happening.
Pre-track jitters.
First thing I do when I wake up is take like 6 shits. There's just nerves everywhere. We usually already have the truck and trailer already loaded up the night before, so that way you can just jump in and go. And then we take into consideration, we're gonna have to stop and get fuel, we need to get gas, we're gonna have to get ice. We plan all that. We get there early because it takes a little while for us to set up, unpack, and unload. Usually Rafe shows up and we just instantly start talking shit to each other and amping
having a good time.
And having a good time. We all talk to Rafe every day via FaceTime. When you're actually in person with someone that you generally have a good time with, it's totally different, you know? So we bust each other's balls.
You get to connect.
Make fun of each other.
In person.
Call people fat.
It's usually me, it's all right though.
Bald, fat guy.
It happens.
John C. Reilly.
Happens, dude.
Generally, we help everybody as much as we can. If we have tools, if we have extra parts, or whatever the case may be. But if we're at like
a real event,
for instance, if we go to World Cup, and it comes down to somebody from a different camp needing
our
a critical part, we're probably not going to give that to them at that moment in time because it's World Cup and we need it. You know, what if we give them a T-case and then the next pass we shot our T-case, now we're out? It just doesn't make sense.
It's easier to just know.
But like every other event, like a track rental, shootout, or any other smaller event, if I have a spare motor, I'll let you borrow it. You know what I mean? I don't care. So track rental is zero pressure, good vibes, it's usually low expectations. There's not many cars. It's cool. You know, everybody just kind of is there for the same reason. They just want to test their cars. A track rental is pretty much a testing tool without a shit ton of people in your way and up your ass. Yeah, you can bring whatever you want. It doesn't matter what it is. That's the coolest part about racing. Like I just said about my 20-year-old pile of crap, it doesn't matter if I have a 20-year-old pile of crap because everybody has a 20-year-old pile of crap.
Some people have 50, 60, 70-year-old piles of crap. Some people have
brand new cars off the showroom floor and go there. It doesn't matter what you have. Evos are not drag cars. They were never meant to go through
rally
cars.
They
were rally cars. They were meant to just get wild. Of course, like the only car manufacturer I really like decides to be dead broke, kind of like me, and you know they lose all their money and assets, and then they started shitting out on
products. They're sports cars. They got all their performance stuff.
Yeah, banging gears, dude. There's nothing like it. Like launching a car and banging a gear and getting from A to B in fucking 7 seconds. Go try it, man. It's
go try it, dude.
It's fucking great. And once you do it, it doesn't matter if that thing blows up, lights on fire, blows every fucking piece of
anything, whatever.
The second you get back, you're gonna be like, we gotta fix this and do that again.
It's broken. First day I brought it home, destroyed everything. But it's in the works of getting put back together. We got the engine, over at the guy they call Rafe. So hopefully within a month's time, I'll be back on the road as well.
Enrique, for the win. Yeah, Shayne, how is your car doing, bro?
We're gonna talk about it?
Yeah. Hey, make sure when we talk about this, remind me to send you the pictures.
Everything I was worried about, Enrique, I no longer need to worry about. Because I broke the motor so good that it destroyed the block and it took out the starter behind the block, the transfer case, and the case of the transmission. So here's the timeline. It got tuned Monday, Tuesday, delivered to us Wednesday. I took it for a couple rides, and took it home Friday after work. And by 5 o'clock, it was destroyed in the garage. That's how that's going, Enrique.
You did honest work, man.
It's about as honest as I can be.
He didn't even do anything.
Enrique, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, Enrique.
This is what happens when you put a motor in from 2001. But he took this motor that was built in 1975, and he's like, I'm gonna give this thing all the beans.
Yeah, no.
And he really did.
It took the beans, and then how does it blow up?
It made the beans.
It makes the stuff go boom.
Secret Life of Pets.
Oh my God.
It's towards the end of the movie. The circus guy, they're chasing the circus guy on the train, and it's this little fucking hedgehog, or what are those things? A ferret. And he's driving his car, and then all of a sudden, he loses everything.
Everything falls apart.
And it's just him. Everybody else goes away, and it's just him sliding.
On nothing. That wasn't as bad as me. My wheels didn't fall off.
All the parts are gone like
but my engine broke so good that it took out the transfer case, the starter shot out of the car.
I gotta show you.
The transmission case broke, so it broke really cool. Some pretty gnarly damage.
And anybody that drag races knows it's an addiction.
Yep, it's a chase.
You can't explain it.
It's a high at the end of the day.